of us like to run more than others.
Like her. But an upcoming fun run offers much more than the chance to get a good workout in.
Healthy Living is sponsored by Enrich Physical Therapy, and Judge David Reich is here to talk to us about the Santa Run. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Oh
We
my
were
gosh.
just talking about 10 years you've been putting on the Santa Run. I mean, it feels like time has flown because I remember the first one. How did you come up with this idea? How did it all get started?
Well, I'm a district court judge, and I see a lot of people that have addiction issues in my courtroom, and because of the addiction, the nature of addiction, we see them over and over again, and you know, they eventually we sentence them and they go back in the same environment they were in when they got in trouble, and it's not surprising we see them again. And so I was running, and I started getting articles about different programs that were using running to help people maintain sobriety and law abiding, and so I said, why don't we do that here? And so we started a running program in 2014 called Runners Against Destructive Decisions, or RAD, and then we thought, well, we should do something to raise awareness and maybe raise a little money for our running program. And so in 2014 we decided to do a Santa Run. We'd done, my daughter and I had done one in Minneapolis, and it was just a lot of fun, and we thought it was a very visual way to draw attention to our cause. And so we started in 2014. It was 40 degrees, no snow, as everybody was taking off their Santa suits because they were too warm, but it was a lot of fun, and people really liked it, and so we just kept doing it. So now this is our 10th anniversary run.
That's awesome, and you guys are doing something special on Friday.
We are. We always, well, most years we do a Friday evening program to thank our sponsors, to recognize some of our RAD people, and to send an inspirational message to our runners. Well, because it's our 10th anniversary, we wanted to do something special. And so this year we're bringing in the national champion snow sculpting team from Fargo, and they're building a gigantic Santa-themed snow sculpture that will be on display in front of the Heritage Center. So at 6 o'clock before our Friday program, which starts at 6:30, we're going to do an unveiling of the snow sculpture.
Oh my gosh,
so we might need a little more snow for the snow sculpture. But talk to us about the weather, because, excuse me, you can wear, you know, the Santa outfit if you want. What kinds of things can people wear? How can they have some fun while participating?
Well, it depends on the weather, and everybody that registers gets a Santa suit in their race packet, and so you wear that. We want everybody to run in a Santa suit, because part of the thing about a running program is that when we put on our running clothes, everybody is on a level playing field. You don't know who's in recovery, who or what struggles they're facing. We're all just runners. And the same way with the Santa Run. We all put on our Santa suits. We're all just on an equal playing field. And so it depends on the weather. Your Santa suit will keep you a little warm. You know, if it's cold, you can layer up underneath. If it's warmer, you don't need to put as many layers in. I don't want to wish winter upon us, but we do need a little colder weather. We probably aren't going to get enough natural snow, so Huff Hills is working with us, so we get man-made snow to pack the form for the snow sculpture.
Oh, that's awesome.
The rain's not helping.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what Stone can do for us here. So, you know, you guys mentioned you both are runners.
Yeah.
I'm not, if I'm being honest. But there are options for those of us out there who maybe aren't the best runner.
I would guess half or more probably walk this event. And we have a 5K event. It's on the State Capitol grounds. It's a beautiful race course. We start the pre and post races in the Heritage Center, so you have an indoor place to stage the run. We call it the Alter Cool Mile because it's a little more, it's a 1.3 mile, but runners or walkers are welcome to do either one. If you register, BismarckSantaRun.com, you register, you get the Santa suit in your race packet. This year, instead of medals, because it's our 10th anniversary, we wanted to do something special, so we have commemorative mugs that we're giving out. It has the Santa Run logo on one side, it has the Brave Like Gabe Running on Hope logo on the other side, and Brave Like Gabe is a foundation in Minneapolis that raises awareness of rare cancer and raises funds for rare cancer research. And so in our Friday program, we're airing a 45-minute documentary about Gabe Grunewald called Courage to Run with Gabe Grunewald and Chip Gaines. And it's a very inspirational story about Gabe is a runner from Minnesota. She got this rare form of cancer while she was running at the University of Minnesota, and she's actually in New York for cancer treatment. She meets Chip Gaines and inspires him to run a marathon, and so it's a very inspirational story. And because it has a message for not only people dealing with cancer, but people in recovery, anybody that maybe is struggling with some of life issues. And so, but because our the main person in the film, Gabe, is a person with cancer. We're involving the Bismarck Cancer Center this year, and so they're helping us out with the Santa Run. They're getting some of the proceeds from the run this year as well.
So many good causes involved in this run, so make sure you find out. Get registered now. We'll see you there, right, Sarah?
I'm going to do it. You had me
I'm
at
gonna do
Santa
it
suit.
too.
Here we are.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
David, for being with us.
Thank you.
And this has been Healthy Living, which is sponsored by InReach Physical Therapy.
Coming up.